Straight ahead, it's the St. Louis Cardinals up against the D-backs. Brandon Webb will be the Arizona starter in this one. He held that ERA to just 3 and a dime last season. Chris Carpenter will face him. He'll take the hill for the St. Louis Cardinals.
Chris Carpenter had injury problems with the Toronto Blue Jays, Jeannie, but man, he's been healthy with the St. Louis Cardinals, and he has 15 wins the last 3 years with the Cards and helped them to a world championship. Good fastball, 93, 95 miles an hour, excellent feel for pitching and command of his curve and off-speed pitches.
Thanks, Steve. Now let's take you out for some baseball. John?
John Miller here. I'll be calling all the balls and strikes, the safes and the outs, the homers, the doubles, alongside my partner, the Hall of Famer, Joe Morgan. Okay, Joe, now we're just about ready to get going here, but what do you think about the Diamondbacks in this ballgame?
Well, they'll look to Eric Barons to be their energizer. He broke into the scene last year and impressed everyone. This guy has an entertaining combination of power and speed, but his game is all about hustle and energy. And he's got a lot of heart, so you know he'll be into this one.
Brandon Webb will be doing the pitching. Owns an earned run average of 3.10. Opposing clubs hitting 246 against him this year.
With the 2006 National League Cy Young Award-winning pitcher towing the rubber, you've got to watch Brandon Webb in this one. This guy knows how to win ball games, and he's got a great sinker. Tough pitch for the hitter. Ball down in the end, there's not a lot he can do with it.
Lined up the middle, and that gets through for a base hit.
The temperature at game time is 81
So he's aboard with a base hit with nobody out.
Currently steady at 9 miles per hour. Now batting, second baseman, number 3, Adam Kennedy.
Now the batting order for the Cardinals. Jim Edmonds is in the number 5 spot. One man on, nobody out. Here's a throw over to first. A dive, but he's back in easily. First pitch on the way. Sinker swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Snyder wants this one to be right on the black on the outside. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. And it's through. That's a base hit.
Anytime you can get your first 2 guys on base, you're putting together a recipe for a nice inning.
And the D-backs on defense. Here's how they look.
Just focus on making good pitches right here, John. Don't worry about the man on second because he's probably not fast enough to steal third. Tough pitch for the hitter. You ball down and in, there's not a lot he can do with it. It's a great spot if you can get him to chase it.
Snyder gives him the target down and away from the hitter.
Down and away for ball 2. Here's the 2-0 pitch.
John, that's where you want to throw that sinker. Get good tumbling action and move it down and away.
Now a spin and a throw back to second. And he's back easily, but he made a dive just to make sure. Snyder wants him to get this pitch up and in. There's a high drive hit deep into left field. This ball is way back. A home run! A 3-run homer. A moment ago we had a tie ball game, but suddenly the 3-run homer, and now they've got the lead.
John, this one registered 93 on the radar. Well, he tries working him up and in, but he just loses this battle. This ball gets clobbered. As a pitcher, all you can do is turn and watch it go.
Yeah, I think he wanted to cover his eyes after he saw that ball fly off the bat.
As a pitcher, it takes some mental toughness to play this game. A 3-run homer right there can get to a guy.
Scott Rowland bounced back in a big way. He was back in the All-Star game in 2006 as a Cardinal. Ended up with 22 homers, 95 batted in, and a 296 batting average. He's still a Gold Glover at third base. Now the 1-0 pitch.
Now he's throwing the fastball down. He may want to go upstairs with a fastball.
Now the 2-0 pitch. And there's a sinker for a strike. 2-1.
Here's the 2-1 pitch from Brandon Webb on the way. This one's popped towards the outfield grass in shallow center. Drew goes over and puts it away.
Now batting.
Edmonds, known for taking pitches deep into counts before finally letting it all hang out. 1 out, nobody on. He deals. A shot up the middle. Drew on to first for out number 2.
That was a nice throw by the shortstop. He winged it over to first to get the hitter out.
Duncan made quite an impression in his rookie campaign with the Cardinals in 2006. Came up from the minors. The more they saw him, the more they realized this guy's got to be in the lineup. He hit .293.
Swing and a bouncer up the middle.
Drew.
Oh, and he throws wildly, but he recovers in time to make the play. Nice job. The Cardinals break through with 3 runs here and open up a 3-run lead. Now we'll go to the bottom of inning number 1. St. Louis leads it 3-0. Chris Carpenter is going to get the start in this one. On average, he has struck out 7.5 batters for every 9 innings pitched this year.
This 6'6" right-hander has become a force to be reckoned with in the rotation. Chris Carpenter is clearly the ace coming into this one, and he knows how to win. And he's a Cy Young Award winner, and he's a big game pitcher as well.
Drew called strike on the outer half. 0-1. Here's the 1-strike pitch from Chris Carpenter. And he sends this one in the air towards center. And it drops a base hit. And he pulls into first with a single with nobody out. Here's a look now at the batting order for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Chad Tracy is hitting that big 4th spot in the order. Runner at first, nobody out. First pitch to him. And that's off the plate away. 1-0. Now Chris Carpenter with the walk. This is swung on and lined softly towards center. That should be a base hit.
John, could be the start of something big here. 2 straight hits to start the inning, and they've got something cooking now.
A veteran umpiring crew working today, Joe.
These guys are the best, John.
Runners on first and second, nobody out. He kicks, he throws.
Swings and misses on the slider. 0-1.
Molina wants him to get this ball high and tight to the hitter.
Now he's ahead 0-2. He's got a few pitches he can play with. They'll try to get him to chase something out of the zone.
A swing and a fly ball to left center field.
That should be a base hit. And the runner will come in to score. So that's the RBI single to put a run on the board. Tracy will get his first shot in this one right here.
Not a lot of speed out at second, John, but they don't really need a stolen base here. He's already in scoring position, so a base hit likely drives him in anyway.
He throws.
2 great pitches right on the edge. Now he's got him in trouble.
Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. Encarnacion roams over and puts it away for the out.
This one's heading for the alley, but the ball has too much air underneath it, and the right fielder slides over to put it away.
Jackson, a first-round draft choice out of the University of California, Berkeley, was another one of those deep crop of rookies in the National League in 06 who had a very nice year. A 291 average, 15 homers, 79 batted in, and is showing more and more power as he develops.
This slider had the bottom drop out too much, and it also was outside for a ball.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he looks at a fastball in there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Good-looking fastball, but called the ball. 2-1.
Molina sets his target, wanting him to hit a spot down and in.
He's at the belt. Now the 2-1 pitch.
They're going to appeal that and see if he really did check his swing in time. No swing there. They thought they had him, and I thought they had him. The first base umpire says, no way, no swing.
That's a tough pitch to hit. Good fastball with great velocity.
Molina gives him the target on the outside part of the plate and down around the knees, if not lower. Full count to Jackson, and here's the pitch.
Man, great two-strike slider, and he puts him down. That's a big pitch with men on base.
Here's the story of how he's been pitching to these right-handed hitters as told by 2K Sports Pitch Tracker, Joe.
Well, Johnny's working with his heater right now, and he's got good velocity on his fastball, and he can go out and challenge him.
2 down, runners at first and second.
First pitch, here it comes.
Pitch on the way.
Looping curveball breaks outside, and it's even now at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Here it is. He looks at a fastball in there, and it's 1-2 now.
One and two from Carpenter to the plate.
2-2. Fastball in the dirt. Good block by the catcher. He's ready. Here's the 2 swing and a liner to right.
And it's through. That's a base hit.
They were planning to take it to left, but he decided to beat them at their own game and go the other way. That's a great piece of hitting.
Bases are loaded with 2 down.
Slider swung on and missed. 0-1.
Molina wants something inside with this next pitch. He delivers.
Now here's a slow roll to third.
And this one is fouled off. That one runs inside and it hits him.
The game hitting the first batter. Well, here's a replay of the batter getting nailed.
That one really got away from the pitcher. And I don't know if it was intentional or not. It's hard to say from up here.
Well, it's pretty hard to do it on accident. We'll see if the manager gives him the benefit of the doubt.
He throws.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Well, he tried to throw it down away, but he got away from it.
Now he's set. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way.
Struck him out. He gets out of it with just limited damage. The Arizona Diamondbacks get 4 hits in the inning and push 2 runs across the plate. We'll go to the top of the second.
St. Louis out in front, 3-2. It's the bottom 3 of the batting order coming up.
Juan Encarnacion
will be the first man up.
Top of the second inning, right fielder, number 43, Juan Encarnacion.
1 ball, no strikes to count from Brandon Webb. He throws.
Here's a swing and the ball popped up, foul down the left field line. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swings and lines this one towards the hole.
Jackson
is there and he puts it away for the out.
Molina will get his first shot from the batter's box in this game. Nobody on base with 1 out.
First pitch on the way. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike.
Snyder gives a target low and on the inside part of the plate.
No balls and 2 strikes.
Around the knees there.
0-2, the pitcher's got him right where he wants him. He's got a lot of pitches to play with.
The pitch.
Good sinker that time, but it's ruled a ball. 1-2.
Brandon comes in with a 1-2 pitch.
Swung on and a ground ball foul to the left side. Sinker swung on and missed, and that's out number 2.
That sinking fastball will get the job done every time. Nice pitch.
Joe, I think the pitcher just had him fooled on this one.
Well, it's like he just pulled the string a little bit. That's good stuff right there.
Carpenter steps up and will have his first plate appearance of the game right here. Bases empty, 2 down.
Swings and misses at the sinker. 0-1.
And he delivers.
Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. It's 0-2. And the sinker swung on and missed, and the side is retired. And they're gone in short order. Now we'll move on to the bottom of the second.
The Cardinals are leading 3-2. The numbers 9, 1, and 2 spots coming up next.
Orlando Hudson
will try and get something started. He's up 3rd in the next inning. A check swing, but they're appealing it. No swing, says the first base umpire. So he did apparently manage to hold up just in time.
Here's the 1-1 delivery.
Molina shows he wants the pitcher to get this ball on the outside part of the plate and up in the strike zone.
Fastball swung on and missed. He struck him out. 1 away.
He's obviously a low ball hitter. Couldn't catch up with that one. That's up and away. And John, this one registers 90 miles an hour on the radar. Here's a recap of the strikeout. He put together quite a string of good pitches. We've got it on replay. Let's take a look.
Yeah, one after the other, and he just looks unhittable right now.
From a pitcher's perspective, this is a perfect pitch. He keeps that one down and away, and he had good speed on it.
He delivers.
This one swung on and hit down the line and right. Encarnacion has him played perfectly as he puts this one away.
Johnny covers a lot of ground out there, and he's able to range to his left and pull this one in near the line.
Hudson.
Bases empty, 2 down here.
First pitch to him. That one finds the outside corner for strike 1.
Protect that strike zone.
Here it comes.
Well, most hitters aren't going to chase that pitch down and away because they can't hit it anyway.
The 1-1 pitch on the way. Swinging a high pop-up into foul ground behind first.
The 1-2 pitch coming. Swing and a miss. Strike three. Hudson is struck out.
And they're held in check here in their half of the inning. We'll go to the top of inning number 3. The Redbirds lead it 3-2.
Home run hit in today's game.
The top of the order is due up next.
Albert Pujols.
Always a hitter to watch, and he'll be coming up third in the inning.
Leading off the top of the third inning, shortstop.
First pitch, here it comes.
David Eckstein.
Watches a changeup go by for strike one.
Here's the pitch.
Ooh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Snyder gives the target on the inside. He wants to keep ground ball up the middle. Drew.
And his throw is in time for the first out of the inning. Kennedy will be the batter. Singled his last trip to the plate.
Adam Kennedy.
1 out, none on.
First pitch to him. Sinker just misses. Ball 1.
That was your pitch.
Here's the 1-0 delivery. And that's high. 2-0. The 2-0 pitch. Here it comes.
Any good hitter will tell you the toughest pitch to handle is one that's breaking down and away.
Now the 3-0 offering. There's a swing and a line drive to center field.
And what a catch. A spectacular play.
And you want to talk about settling in. 8 in a row he's retired now. You know, John, only the most skilled players can hit a home run in a clutch situation like that. What a play that was.
Two outs, nobody on. Pitch on the way.
Sinker just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch on the way.
There's a swing and a ball hit into straightaway center. This ball is really hit well.
Young is right there, and he will put it away to retire the side. And they go down in short order. Now we'll go to the bottom of the third.
St. Louis out in front,
3-2.
There's a modest charge.
The numbers 3, 4, 5 spots in the order is coming up next. Chad Tracy is due up second in the next half inning.
Leading off the bottom of the third inning. Left
Sliders in there. No ball to the strike.
Eric Burns.
Well, he wants to get a big hit here. He's down by 1, and the fans are really into this one.
Burns takes the ball to even the count up. Molina wants this ball clearly down and away from the hitter.
Sharp bite to that slider. Now it's 1-2.
Molina sets his target on the outside part of the plate. Swing and a miss, a mighty cut, but he came up empty. Eric Burns has struck out.
Well, it's 2 strikes, and he comes right back with the fastball. That one's in the low 90s, but guess what? Still pretty fast.
1 out, nobody on. Carpenter kicks and delivers the first pitch.
And that's up and away for a ball. Now the 1-0 pitch. He holds up, but it's a called strike to even the count at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch on the way. This is swung on, and a liner Pujols. From his knees, got him. What a play.
At the plate.
John, he's settled into quite a groove here. That's 6 in a row he's set down.
Jackson.
Bases empty, 2 down. He kicks, he throws.
Fastball in there, and it's 0-1.
Molina moves inside, and he wants him to crowd the hitter on this next pitch. That strike makes it 0-2 to Jackson. Got him swinging. Jackson swung right through that one. He's out of there.
Well, now you have a chance to play with the pros at the Devin Hurd Fantasy Camp. Now taking registrations for next March in Sarasota, Florida, or our newest facility in Surprise,
First pitch
Arizona.
on the way.
Sign up today and live the dream.
Now a ball
The
line
Hurd
softly
Fantasy
to the left
Camp
side.
can make that
Tracy
dream
is
a
there, and he puts this one away for the out.
The top of the
John, and
fourth
these
inning.
guys can't get anything started right
Coming to
now.
bat,
That's
center
10 in a row
fielder,
that have been retired.
15, Jim Edmonds.
1 out, nobody on.
First pitch to him.
Well, he tried to throw a strike with it, but he left that changeup up and away.
One ball, no strikes to count from Brandon Webb. He throws.
The 1-0 pitch is a fastball that runs outside. 2-0. The 2-0 pitch on the way. Fastball called strike 1. 2-1.
Snyder sets the target now low and on the outside. Smash toward the middle. That looks like a base hit. And he pulls into first with that base hit with 1 out.
Left fielder, number 16, Chris Duncan.
Duncan will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far.
One on, 1 out. Here's the pitch.
Sinker just misses. Ball 1.
One ball, no strikes to count from Brandon Webb. He throws.
A great pitcher changes the eye level of the hitter. Upstairs, then downstairs.
He's ready. The 2-0 pitch. And a big 2-0 cut there, but he missed it. 2-1.
Snyder sets his target high in the strike zone and on the outside.
He sets. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Snyder sets his target low and on the outside.
He's ready. There's a swing and a rocket toward short.
And that goes through a base hit.
Johnny really got a hold of that one and just scoots it by the infielders for a base hit.
Encarnacion will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far.
Runners at first and second with 1 out.
And he lays off the pitch outside and low for ball 1.
Snyder sets up camp on the outside part of the plate for this one.
He's at the belt. The 1-0 pitch.
Most of your power hitters like to extend their arms on that pitch away, but that one was too far away.
Snyder wants to come into his kitchen with this one in baseball talk.
Now he sets. Here's the 2-0 pitch. He's ready. Now the 2-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and it's even at 2-2. Now the 2-2 pitch. Sinker swung on and missed, and that's out number 2.
John, he gets a strikeout with a sinker. The hitters are having trouble making contact. This one's coming in on him, and he chases it. Tough pitch to handle.
Not too much he could have done there, Joe. The pitch just made him look bad right there.
Yeah, he did. That was just a great pitch for that situation.
2 men on, 2 men out. Brandon Webb with the first pitch.
Good pitch. He's late on that one. It's 0-1.
The pitch.
He's ahead 0-2. I don't think he'll waste a pitch. He'll try to finish him off right here.
He deals.
Curveball. Thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Brandon comes in with a 1-2 pitch.
And the sinker swung on and missed, and the side is retired.
That's right. When your team is on the road, you can rent this beautiful facility for that next business meeting, birthday party, wedding reception, or even, why not, your wedding. Call the clubhouse facilities to book your next big event today. Leading off the bottom of the 4th inning. Right
that one
fielder,
almost got the outside corner, but it's still down the way.
Boynton.
Now Chris Carpenter with the 1-0 delivery.
Swings and hits this one in the air down the right field line. Encarnacion is right there, and he puts it away.
John, they almost got burned on that one. The shift to the left was on, but he's barely able to regroup and pull this one in. There's a couple of shots from earlier in the ball game. That's showing his all-around game.
Base is empty, 1 out.
Sometimes you stay away just to set up the pitch inside. Let's see if he comes back inside with this one.
Molina gives him the target right on the outside corner, about knee high.
Man, that's a good live fastball. Perfect location. Down and away.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Now he's throwing the fastball down. He may want to go upstairs with the fastball.
Carpenter sets up with a 2-ball and 1 strike count.
2-2. Make a pitch to you.
The 2-2 pitch. Slider swung on and missed. 2 down.
Man, that's a tough pitch for a rookie to handle. Slider just moving down and away. And you don't even see fastballs that hard in the minor leagues.
Carpenter
Has made striking out big league hitters look easy today. He racks up another one. I'm going to make the call right now, Joe, and call him our progressive power performer of the game.
Well, he's putting on a good display of pitching in and out, and then coming back outside for a strikeout. He's also found the corners, and he's applying a few coats of paint on them as well.
First pitch, here it comes.
Most pitchers are trying to keep the fastball down around the knees. That one's just a little too low.
Here's the 1-0 delivery. On the outside corner, 1-1. One ball, one strike. Here's the pitch. The 1-1 pitch is a curve taken for a strike. 1-2.
He delivers.
Curveball ties him in knots as he swings and misses. Strike three. The side is retired.
If your car won't start after today's game, just raise your hood and wait for a free jump start. Compliments of Diamond Towing and Repair. And please,
fastball just misses. One ball, no strikes.
Top of the fifth inning, pitcher number 12, Aaron Miles.
1 ball, no strikes to count from Brandon Webb. He throws.
When you stand that far from the plate, that keeps you from diving in on the pitch away from you.
Snyder gives him a target well away from the hitter. On the outside, maybe a little bit off. On the ground to short. Drew.
And his throw gets him. 1 away.
The shortstop makes a nice play here, and they get the force out in first.
David Exton.
Base is empty with 1 out.
That's on the outside corner for a strike.
He kicks, he throws. Back through the middle, and that one almost took the pitcher's head with it. Whoa, that was close.
And it drops in for a base hit.
And he pulls into first with that base hit with 1 out.
Lyon
is up and throwing down there in the bullpen, getting ready.
And they should have somebody down there, John, because I think the pitcher's getting a little fatigued.
1 out, man on first. He throws.
Any good hitter will tell you the toughest pitch to handle is one that's breaking down and away.
Snyder sets the target now low and on the outside.
Now he sets. Here's the 1-0 pitch.
He does a good job here painting that outside corner, and it's definitely in the strike zone, but maybe just a little too low for the hitter to swing at.
And a throw over to first.
Here's another look at that pickoff play. Nicely done, Joe.
Well, that's the risk you run when you take too big a lead, even against the righty. Just a good snap throw over there, and they caught him.
On the ground to first.
Jackson.
And he'll step on first to retire the side. So no runs, 1 hit, and nobody left. On we go to the last half of inning number 5. The Cards lead it 3-2.
So show your support with some
the numbers hit to the ground over to shortstop. Picked up by Rowland.
And he throws on to first for the out. 1 away.
Drew
will step in. 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Shortstop. Number 6. Steven. Drew.
Base is empty. 1 out. A check swing. No swing, he says. So it was a check swing and a ball.
The 1-0 pitch on the way.
Molina sets his target low and on the outside.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Low one outside. 2 ball on the strike.
Molina looks for his pitcher to get this next one high and away from the hitter.
2-1 pitch is a curve, swung on and missed. 2-2. The 2-2 coming.
Hit on the ground. Eckstein fields.
Throws to first, and he's retired for out number 2.
That was a nice throw by the shortstop. He wings it over to first to get the hitter out.
Orlando Hudson.
2 outs, nobody on. The pitch.
This is swung on and lined softly out to right. And that gets through for a base hit.
And with 2 down, they've got a man aboard here.
Burns will bat here. He drove in a run earlier in this game.
Eric Burns.
Runner on first, 2 outs.
It would be a perfect pitch if it stayed in the zone. This slider just slid right out of the bottom outside corner. Well, the fans are giving him a huge ovation. Time to rally back and tie this one up.
There he goes for second. And he is out on a good throw. The St. Louis Cardinals.
A big victory. They didn't have a whole lot of offense, but they didn't need it. Pitching and defense saved the day for them.
And, John, before this game, you probably thought 3 runs, that won't be enough tonight. But guess what? It was enough. Great pitching job.
Albert Pujols
was instrumental in this victory. A low-scoring pitcher's battle.
and he is our 2K Sports Player of the Game.
We could talk about Albert Pujols for hours. He's clearly the best player in the game right now, and we saw an example of that today. Great hitter, great fielder, and a good base runner.
That just about wraps things up from here. Now, for Joe Morgan and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is John Miller wishing you and yours a very pleasant good afternoon.